evening, everybody. It is Thursday night, my friends. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excuse me 1 second here. Scratch my back. Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready. Let me get the actual game up here. Oh, you know what? Damn it. I forgot to do the social meds. 1 second. 1 second while I do the social meds. My apologies here. Let's see. Let's get this one out there. And post that. Post that. Alright, so those are out there. And then one more, my friends, just hang tight there. Hold. Hold. Alright. Put this one there. Alright, very good. Put that way there. Alright, then I can bring the screen up. Welcome on in, as I said earlier, friends, and I hope everyone's had a good week so far. Hope you're all kicking butt and taking names and all of that stuff. It's over here, so it's not blocking the screen at all. So we're gonna take on a few more demos tonight. I'd like to try and get 3 demos done tonight, but we'll see. I'm not gonna rush it. We'll see what happens. But we're going to start out with some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown. Let me make sure this is not leaving the screen. That's good. All right. And we'll see what this is all about. As we do. Let me... I can get some settings in here first before I blow everybody's eardrums out. Pin speed. No vibration. Edge panning. Video. Borderless 1440. VSync is on. Okay. Audio. Let's get this down to like 45%. All right, let's see what that sounds like. It might still be a little loud, but we'll... I think it's okay. I think it's probably all right. Accessibility, no vibration. All right, back. Okay, cool. Welcome in, everybody. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a tactical takedown, apparently a top-down tactical RPG, set in the Ninja Turtles, universe. So I'm interested to see what is all about here, because we know there's plenty of action games in featuring the Turtles, but can't recall seeing a turn-based tactical one before. So let's see what comes of this, and we'll play. And let's get the full screen up here for you guys. All right, Chapter 1, Shell Shock. The brothers are separated as the Foot's attack throws their world into chaos. Tutorial with Michelangelo. You can edit your loadout in the full game. Okay. Master Shredder always made it seem like breaking into the lair of these shell-brained kids was impossible. I suppose we proved him wrong. All that we proved is that your collective ability to follow orders. How the fuck get in here? Donnie has gadgets all over the place. They're supposed to catch this kind of thing. Now secure the perimeter. I have a call to make to our technological advisor. Baxter? What's your status, Karai? Master Karai to you. Giving you the honor of a thanks. Their technology getting past the turtle's defenses was inconsequential. Of course it was. That's the stock gen guarantee. Did you find anything useful? No, I suspect that what we're looking for isn't going to reveal itself immediately. We really can't afford delays, Master Karai. Please find what we're looking for as soon as you can. Now find it sooner, soldiers. I'll begin my search in their inner sanctum. You two take a squad and clear the rooms one by one. It will be done. Am I the only one of a kind? Am I the only one kind of glad that she's gone? Yo, dudes, whatever you're looking for, you're not going to find it without going through me. Let's do this. Alright, drop in. Move to a space. Alright, how do I move to a space? Oh, I guess I can only move to that space? Or... Oh. It's like, okay. Actions let you move around and raise shell. Jump towards that menacing foot soldier with the jump action. Yeah, this flashing like that was really throwing me off. Can use multiple actions per turn. Let's take care of that foot soldier. Select Nunchaku Rush from the available actions in your HUD, and select the foot soldier to beat him up. Press use middle click to select actions, or the mouse wheel, I guess. Most actions cost action points. You have 6 action points to spend per turn. Plan your turns wisely. Once you're out of action points, press the end turn button in the bottom right corner. They keep coming. Those gnarly foot soldiers have reinforcements. Knock them out using actions. Want more info on how these actions work? They're at the bottom of your screen in the action picker. Be careful, bros. Enemies will move and attack after you finish your turn. Pushing me 2 spaces. Move to a space. Damage and juggle an enemy that you jump over. Getting away. Move to a space. Damage enemies that you jump over. Okay. Go. Watch your health. You have 6 health. If your health goes to 0, you'll lose a life. If you lose 3 lives, the game is over. So chances are you can usually find a pizza. You can slice it. Yeah, find pizza. Okay, got it. All right. Map mutation. The playing field will change over time. You'll need to keep moving to avoid falling off the map. Watch out for new tile highlights so you know where to go next. If you're caught standing on the old tiles at the end of your turn, your turtle will fall off and you'll lose the fight. Camera's the best way to get a full perspective. WSD to move the camera, Q and E to rotate. Okay. I guess I can't really do that. Go. Priority targets. Sometimes you'll need to KO specific enemies to progress in the level. When this happens, look for enemies with a red border around their base. These are the guys you need to KO. Alright. Go. Alright, so can attack diagonally, so that's good. No, can I? Go. Getting buff. Characters can have buffs that change their stats or add special effects. Some enemies, like this elite foot soldier, start out with a buff. Engage inspect mode to get details on characters, enemies, and items on the level. You can see enemy stats and details on buffs applied to characters. Press I to enter inspect mode. Okay. Damage 2, range 3. Ooh, dodged, huh? Go. Call your bros. Beating up enemies fills up your assists meter. Once your assist meter is charged, you can use a powerful assist action from one of the other turtles. Call in some remote help from your bros. Found was important even when you're apart. Okay. Gain 2 radical, gain 1 evasion. Okay. Go. Alright. Oh, we got an arena here, huh? Alright. Let's see what we're doing. Why is this? There we go. All right. Oh, well, this is not exactly fair. Go and all right, enough. You've been beaten, Michelangelo. I almost had you, dudes, and you know it. What do you want us to do with it, Master? Let him stew in the shame of his defeat. We have what we came for, the Kabuto of Master Shredder. That's what you were looking for. Master, he's vulnerable and alone. This would be a trivial victory. The technological advisor and I have plans for the turtles. Mark my words. For now, we reinforce our advantage. Do not question me again. I want a rematch. I'm not giving up my digs to you Foot Clan boneheads. You'll have your opportunity. In the meantime, I suggest you exit quickly before I change my mind about destroying you right here and now. But we take our leave. Master Splinter would be so disappointed in me, right? I don't know why you were kicking some butt there. I don't know if they just ended early. Who's that ninja? Why did she want Shredder's Kabuto? What's she doing with Stockman of all people? Donnie would know. Leo would have a battle plan. Raph would be chasing him down already. But I'm just me. I don't even have a place to eat pizza now. What do we do, man? Okay. 19 KOs. 3 lives, I mean. Hey, Outlaw! Welcome on in. How you doing? How you feeling, Outlaw? Send out SOS, bros. Foot ninjas just tore through the lair and... my communicator isn't working. I guess Donnie's turtle comm system went down too. Okay, think, Mikey. No idea where Donnie and Leo are, but Raph should be at his and Casey's apartment. That's my next step. Raph will know what to do. It's one of the turtles. Oh, you dudes are in for it now. No way you're gonna beat Mikey twice. Alright. Drop in. Alright, and let's do that. Go here and then kick him off. Alright, well, they're not shy about sending a bunch of guys at me. You okay? Back jacked, but you said dinner's here, okay? Okay, well, I mean, hey, one step at a time. At least dinner was good. And all that. I'm doing alright. I am doing alright. It's been a day of frustrations of me trying to figure out some bugs at work, but you know, it is what it is. sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but eventually I'll figure it out. It's just a matter of time. Go here. I'm going to jump over here and make them come to me. Okay. Well, I guess we're jumping out of here. What happens if I kick him back into another guy? Does that work? Oh yeah, they do both take damage. Nice. Nice. Just have one left here, so we'll just do that. Go there and go. This is pretty cool. I like how they sort of made it like it's an arcade game. But it's all tactical and stuff, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, can't do that. Ouch. Well, that freaking hurt. That hurt a hell of a lot. So the verdict, you didn't like it. It's so far so good. I'm okay with it thus far. What I need is some health. That's what I really need. those things. Roadkill Rodney. One hit pushes target 2 spaces. Fast hits like a truck, don't get knocked off the stage. Great. Great. Okay. Guess we're hopping over here. Let's move this way. Alright, and we got Mausers? Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this without any health, though. Like, they haven't given me any pizza at all. There's no pizza in this level so far. And then you have cars that you can't predict when the cars are coming. That's just kind of weird. Oh, I guess, okay, so those lines there are, well, see, that's so subtle. These lines here tell you that a car's coming. That's really, really subtle. They need to improve that a bit. And then there's like an X here, I guess, for something else, some other event. Well, there's a pizza finally. What? Oh, so that was just like a trap or something? What the frig? Okay. Out of that. Alright, alright. So what are these guys? Just Elite Foot Clan? Okay. How about we get this here? That works. Thought he would still be stunned for additional turn, but I was wrong. Oh, for Christ's sake. Like, all these Mausers and stuff, are you kidding me? Out of there. Wow, they're just... Holy hell, man. What is this game? They're just throwing enemies at you and they're not giving you any health or anything? Alright. Alright, stun them. And these guys are all stunned, so I'm just going to end my turn there. Okay. Let's move here and then here. Okay. Costs, what does this cost? Just one? Alright. Bring him, and we'll do T here, and freeze these guys in place. Alright. See what that does. Ah, did you just punch that dude through a wall? I was trying to punch him through 2 walls. Must be having an off day. Have any idea where these foot boozos are coming from? I don't, and the turtle calms down. We gotta regroup. We gotta find Donnie and Leo. We gotta... Listen. Splinter would want us to make sure people were safe. That comes before everything. If the turtle calms down, Donnie probably has 3 plans to fix it. Leo could take care of himself. So you go low and protect the city. I'll go high and look for some answers. Deal? Okay, deal. Let's kick some foot butt. So here's the thing. There's no feedback on when the level's going to be over. Like, I didn't see any turn numbers or anything like that. Like, I would expect... It seems to me like there's a certain number of turns that the level is lasting, but I didn't see one anywhere. Right? So it's like you're getting all ready to do this, like... Suppose you were going for, like, trying to get the most KOs you could get. Like, you just have no idea when the level's going to just suddenly end. That's kind of weird. That's more than kind of weird. That's, like, really weird. For a tactical game. Okay, I shake down a couple of these foot goons and we'll know where they're playing in no time. The best place to grab them is on the rooftops. Where you think they're safe. Okay. This will drop in here. Gain 1 action point on KO. Pull enemy to an adjacent space. Damage and push an enemy 1 space. On KO, gain radical. Okay. What does a radical do? No idea. There we go. It really doesn't say anything anywhere, does it? A lot of these things just don't have feedback, which I get that it's a demo and they're still working on stuff, but like a lot of this stuff just doesn't have nearly enough feedback. Because you want, in a tactical game, the thing you want the most is to make sure players have all the numbers they could ever possibly want. Right? Because the type of person that likes tactical games likes looking at all the numbers and weighing all the costs of every action they do, right? Like, that's just the nature of the beast. And to not have that is just kind of, it's just very strange, I feel like. Got action point back. Alright. Go. No. What's the T ability? Oh, heal 3. Oh, okay. Gives me an action point back. Okay. Pizza up there, huh? Alright, so got some health back. And this will give me an AP back. So it's basically a free move at that point. This will give me an AP back. Alright. Jesus. And then there's a big dude down there. And there's, of course, there's stuff between me and them. AP back, and I'm too far away to do that, right? Up here. Action point back. Can't go there because there's a thing there. Get 3 action points here. Let's have that guy. And move over this way. Bunch of Mausers. Just give me action points for free here. So why not? Go. Done for. Okay, so if I do this, I had a feeling I would do that. That's good. Action point back. Nice. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. Grab that pizza, I guess. Alright, if I move... Well, first of all, if I do this, it gives me... It's basically free. Okay, and then... Yeah, these guys have to die, is what's going on there. Let's see, that's 1 power, or 1 cost, I mean. Jump is 1 cost too, so... Let's see if I can just kick this guy back a little bit. Give me a little bit of room. Not much room. Let's get some healing on. Alright, we'll get a free right there. And... that. If I move here and I kick him diagonally. That's what I was hoping for. Jeez Louise, there's so many things here. You know? Alright, so that guy off. MP for him, MP for him. I'll just have to wait for them to come to me. Let's see. If I come down here, and I go like that. Build up here. Hammer down. And okay, we're done. Over here. And okay. See, the real problem here is, one, the levels take too long. And the only reason I'm saying the levels take too long is because you don't really have that many options in the way of tactics. Like I can push in it, I can, you know, damage the enemy, I can push them, and I can kick them. Right? Like you don't really have, I can pull an enemy to an adjacent space, which is helpful to be able to kick them off the building, but still it's just, there's not, move to a tile and damage all adjacent enemies. I mean, I guess Cowabunga works, but I mean, still. That guy's out of range. I can't say what tile I want to pull them to either. Just says an adjacent tile. Oh, I can only move to those, huh? Well, alright. No, it won't let me do that even. Okay. Never mind. Alright, and that. Alright. Forgot this is going to drop off right now, so shouldn't go for that. There we go. Get some health and go. We'll go here and no, okay, I'm out of action points. That was the end anyway. Gotcha. Get your scaly paws off me. Listen up, punk. You're gonna tell me who's leading the Foot Clan these days, or I'm gonna see if ninjas can fly. Deal? Fine, I'll tell you. Her name is Oroku Karai. She is the descendant of Oroku Saki, the Shredder. She will conquer your city and raise the Foot Clan to a new power and grind your turtles into bunk. Jeez. The guy talking, he won't shut up. So Foot have a new leader following in Shredder's footsteps, eh? Let me slip one of Donnie's trackers into this guy's belt. We'll see where this Karai is hiding. Sorry. Okay. So I get the gist. I get the gist of the game. It's I guess that was the last. Oh no, you can do that one, I guess. Or is that just say access denied? I don't know. Anyway, I get the gist of what they're doing. It's very much, it feels like it's being developed by people who've never developed a tactical turn-based game before, right? Like it's got the bare minimum of what you would expect in a game like this, right? It's like, it's not really giving you all the stats you would expect. It's not telling you how many turns you have left. It's not, it's, the levels are drowning on too long given the lack of tactical options you have, right? There's not much to see on a level. It's interesting that they're pushing them out, like they're making you move along a level, and I don't necessarily hate that. I think that's okay, but it's also, well, it's very samey. I think is the problem, right? There's not a whole lot of options for tactical options. I know that there's loadouts here. It looks like you can edit those eventually to give yourself different abilities, but the abilities that are there don't really, they don't do much, right? They're not like, they're all variations on the same theme, right? Which is hit the thing in front of you, kick the thing in front of you, and maybe have like a little bit of a special thing there, special move there. You know, with Michelangelo, he could flip over guys and do damage to them, but the damage wasn't particularly good, and the flipping over the enemies doesn't really, there's no real need to do it because the levels are so tiny and they're so heavily populated with enemies that it just like, it needs something more. Now, had it been more of a like a combo thing where you could kind of like jump over enemies, do damage and jump over enemies in like a checkers kind of thing, where you could just jump over a bunch of them if they're all stacked up and do like a little bit of damage to all of them, but at the same time, you know, keep replenishing your action points every time you do it. Like that maybe might be something, but yeah, it's a good idea. It's just, it needs more meat on the bones, right? It's not very deep. And I think a lot of people who want to play a tactical turn-based game are going to be turned away by it because it's not, like, the people who love this genre are not going to find very much here to like. It does very much feel like it's a, you know, anybody who loves the Turtles is going to, you know, they want any game they can get their hands on, and that's certainly true. And to be fair, most of the Turtles games are action and not tactical turn-based. So this is a departure from the normal. So maybe they're expecting a lot of action players to play this who maybe aren't familiar with turn-based tactical games, and you know, they don't want to overwhelm them. I can kind of see that, but at the same time, I doubt someone who likes action games is going to play a turn-based game. Like, it's just, they're just kind of polar opposites to one another. So this game really begs the question, who is this for? Because I don't think anyone who plays this is going to be pleased. I don't think an action person is going to be pleased by it. I don't think a tactical turn-based person is going to be pleased by it. Right? It's just kind of exists. You know. Also, what the hell is the shop? Is this going to have like microtransaction crap in it? Because that's just another nail in the coffin if that's going to be the case. So, no idea. But it is what it is. I mean, it's a demo still, so I can't judge a book by its early cover. But yeah, I hope this. I mean, it's listed as to be announced as to when it would be coming out, and hopefully hopefully they're going to give it another year or two, and really look at how they can make it a deeper, more interesting game, and pick up the pace a little bit. I mean, I know it's turn-based, and turn-based always takes time, but like, you know, every level doesn't have to have 900 enemies, right? Especially early on when you're even later in the game, you don't need 900 enemies, right? You need good enemies. You need enemies that will force you to figure out tactical approaches, right? Not just 900 Mausers, right? Which are just, you know, going to travel across the entire map and get you, you know. There has to be like, justify every enemy on the screen. Don't just slap enemies on the screen and say, well, we got to make it hard, so here's 900 enemies. You know, justify why they're there. You know, don't just willy-nilly do it. So that's my thoughts on that. This has been Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown. It is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest. You can go take a look at it. It is by Strange Scaffold, and it is to be announced as to when it would have some kind of release, whether it's early access, full release, or whatever. I do not know. But yeah, that is that, my friends. So let's go and move on to the next game. And I believe I'm going to jump right into some Seeds of Calamity here. We'll see what this is all about. This looks like a Stardew Valley game, but with turn-based combat, which is going to be, I mean, we might as well get all the turn-based out of our system now, right? So let's see what this has in store for us. Let me get the titles updated here, all over the place. Little programming note: the yesterday's stream, 12 content IDs, all on that Game of Thrones game. Luckily, there's only like 2 of them that actually limited the visibility of it, and it was basically no one in Belarus, Russia can watch it. So I was like, all right, that's fine, whatever. But you know, I thought maybe I had turned the volume down enough on it, but apparently I didn't turn down enough. So, you know, I now know going forward, if we revisit that game, which I think we will, but when that game is eventually released, I'll just turn the music off entirely. provide my own, pump my own music in on that one. So let's see here. Seeds of Calamity. Okay. Switch over to that. Alrighty then. Oh, I need to put it into the notepad there, and then this is Laborious Lark Studios. And it just says coming soon there. All right. Oh, they actually have a playtest on there too, in addition to the demo. I'm just noticing that now. All right. So coming soon. That's updated up there. Okay. Let me get this up on the screen and see if I can get into those settings. Oh, it's up here. Options, audio. Let's see what this sounds like. Might be okay. Yeah, I'll put it right about there. That sounds... Let's get the sound effects down a little bit so not so bad. Controls, WSD, alright, display, full screen, VSync, okay. Accessibility, no screen shake, no controller rumble. Length of day. Oh, slower efficient. Length of day. I'm tempted to move the length of day up, but I'll keep it at 1 here. And placement indicator, brighter nighttime for you guys. Combat turns, auto end, high def font. Ooh. Yeah, it looks kind of bland, but it's interesting enough. Tutorial hints, colors. Okay, language English. Awesome. All right, seems pretty straightforward. That's good to see. Good to see. Alrighty then. So let's go and I do have the audio. Okay. Okay. Welcome, everybody. All right, so let's take a look at Seeds of Calamity. It is by Laborious Lark Studios and published by Pretty Soon and Doyoyo Games. It is a demo right now, available during the Steam Next Fest. And there's also a playtest going on that you can request access to, which is interesting. So you get multiple options. And it just says coming soon. So I don't know if it'll be early access or not. This is version 0.9.14.2. So perhaps it'll be a full release, a 1.0. We'll see. Don't know. With that said, Let's pop on in and see what this is about. This looks to me like it's Stardew Valley, but with turn-based combat is what it looked like. So we'll see. Let's pop on in and see what we got going on here. What do we want? We don't have too many options, do we? Okay. Companion name. Yeah, sure. Okay. More customization in the full release. Got it. Confirm. Save your game at any point from the pause menu. That's good to know. A war was fought between two proud nations. It was a relentless cycle of conflict and betrayal that had long since forgotten any memory of why it began. In a desperate attempt, a great and powerful beast was summoned. This beast is known as the Great Calamity. It raced across the land, causing untold destruction in its wake. As it descended on the capital city of Arnfell, a call for aid rang out. Many warriors answered the call and attacked the horrible beast. Though the warriors fought bravely, many were lost. Finally, the remaining warriors stood together and landed a killing blow to the beasts. The destruction caused by the Great Calamity was so devastating that the rulers of each country agreed to a peace treaty. Now that the war was over, the long process of healing could begin. And that is why you're here. My name is Estrid, and I'm the mayor here in Pine Lily Village. It's been nearly 20 years since the Great Calamity, but the capital city of Arnfell is still rebuilding. Villages like this one provide supplies to the capital, help with the reconstruction effort, as well as provide resources to the Adventurers Guild. When the guild requested land for a member to cultivate, I was happy to give them the old farm outside the village. There's always an old farm run down. I know that the life of a farmer was probably not what you were expecting when you signed up for the Adventurers Guild, but I promise village life can be quite fulfilling, says the person who has lived in village life. Oh, well, aren't you just wonderful? I haven't seen a spellbook companion in quite some time. I've heard they're very loyal and can be taught quite powerful spells. If you're interested in combat with your companion, there is a dungeon north of the village. Once you've settled in, I'm sure our guild liaison, Tana, will give you more information. Oh, great timing, Lady of Valeska. I want to introduce you to our new adventurer turned farmer. They're a member of the Adventurers Guild and are going to fix up the old farm. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am a retired professor from the Arnfell Academy. I offer my magical expertise and spellcrafting services to all who live here. For a price, of course. Since you are here to help with the Arnfell reconstruction efforts, I wish to gift you these enchanted tools. They're far superior to the average farming tool. Oh good, you're not going to make me work for my tools. That's good. These tools have been enchanted to enhance their capabilities and will never break. If you wish to upgrade them further, speak with me later. Oh good, there's no durability either. You're speaking my language here, game. You're speaking my language. Excellent. Now that you have your tools, let's go see your new home. Please follow me. Good God, there's so much to clean up. There's rows and rows of trees and rocks. Explosion of crap. Well, here we are. I know it's not much to look at now, but I'm sure you'll have it looking good as new with a little elbow grease. A little? Can I hire somebody to do it? Maybe a lot of elbow grease. You may sell anything you wish by simply placing it in a wooden crate to the left of your farmhouse. As usual. Once per day, I'll gather the items for sale to Arnfell. Oh, and remember, the Adventurers Guild posts weekly requests for foods that they'll pay extra gold for. Excuse me. Make sure to check the crate each week to see what goods are most requested. One last thing. Here are some seeds and gold to get you started. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I know you've had a long journey, so please take your time to get settled in and start fresh tomorrow morning. A lot of work ahead of you. Yeah, I certainly do. Alright, WASD. Be bright and sunny day tomorrow. Bookshelf. Unread books. Collect books by buying them from Yuri or finding them throughout the world. Okay, book collections. Actually, you know, it's funny. This is just a funny, weird thing about me. Whenever I play a game, and this was like, you know, Elder Scrolls games and like any RPG games or any games really, and they have like books scattered around the world that you actually pick up and collect, and then you know, they're skill books of some kind and you have to read through them and stuff. For some reason, that mechanic of like reading skill books and stuff is something I really like. Assuming the game tracks it properly. Like there's some games that are like, good luck finding these things and knowing whether you've got all the ones you want. And there's other games that are like, that actually incorporate it as like a mechanic. And they have like bookshelves and stuff, so you're not carrying 900 things around and stuff like that. For some reason, I just like that mechanic a lot. I don't know why. Cooking. Sugar melon seed. Traveler's mix. Okay. You'll need to hire someone. I know, right? Exactly. With all the crap to clean up. Q to open inventory. Your tools are on the bottom of the screen. Select the tool to use it. You can drop items by selecting an item and then clicking outside the inventory stack. Outside the inventory. Stack and sort items using the stack items button. What is the stack items button? Oh, this button. Okay. Cool. Use your journal to track quests. Okay. And our skills. And a map. Animal spells, calendar. At least they put everything in one spot anyway. Total money earned, $500. We're rich. We're wealthy beyond our wildest imaginations. We have a mailbox owl. To get started, you should clear some space in your farm and plant those seeds I gave you. Growing crops will give you resources and gold once sold. Just so you know, in the evenings, everyone goes to the tavern to wind down. Make sure you stop by sometime. All items placed in this chest will be available at the crafting stations on your farm. Then you can upgrade the chest capacity. Stack items using stack items. So this is both. So this is just farm storage. Oh, okay. So that's the farm storage, and then this is the sell crate over here. Ah. Placed items will sell each day when you sleep. The guild request items will sell for 30% more than normal. Guild requests will refresh every 7 days. I see. Okay. Crystallized slime, mud bass, coral roots. Coral? We don't eat people, Carl. Small chest. Okay, so this is our crafting bench. Got it. Got it. Alright. An old broken ritual stone. This could be used to transmute materials once it's repaired. You know what? And there's like something here to repair? It's a beautiful greenhouse. Perhaps it can be repaired in the future. Alright, game. You already got me. You got me. What can I say? I'm a simple man. You give me stuff to repair and stuff to do immediately, and I'm just like, yep, I'm here. I'm here for it. So I need, what do I need here? Scythe. And it does more than one thing at a time. Like this is beautiful. Although for some reason it's not doing that stuff. The selection stuff is a little bit a little bit weird. Oh, and I can hold down the button too. Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you. Oop, I got some spring seeds from that. Yeah, I'll have to work on the selection a little bit, but for the scythe anyway. But otherwise, it's working out pretty good here. Now, if they have a mine that I can go to and just mine resources, that'll be the rest of the stream right there. I mean, that's the thing I do. That's the first thing I do in like all these games is I find the mine and I just spend like hours there just mining stuff. Okay, so I guess we should probably plant some stuff, huh? All the sound effects are really loud. Let me see if I can turn that down a bit. Because holy crap. Like blasting out my ear. I've only got one headphone on and I'm like feeling like I'm ringing in my right ear here. Alright, so crops must be watered every day to grow. I got it. Okay. It's not my first rodeo game. Not my first rodeo. Go. Your watering can will never run out of water. Oh my god, this game is a blessing. Holy hell, man. No durability. Your watering can never runs out of water. I mean, somebody was like, you know what? I'm tired of doing stuff that isn't fun. Let's focus on the stuff that's fun. And I'm here for it. Oh my goodness. All right. So, no, nothing. So, small chest there. I don't think I need that right now. We do have a pine cone. I'm guessing I can plant the pine cone. Yep. All right. And I'll give this a tree again. Okay. So, what did they need here? Coral roots. Crystallized slime. All right. Let's go explore a bit because our stamina is a little less than half. Look for exclamation points to start a quest, question mark to progress a quest, and seeing ... means you haven't talked that day. Oh, again, quality of life stuff. Holy crap. Revisit tutorials at any time by selecting the tutorial button in the pause menu. Hello, how are you settling in? I know I told you this when you first arrived, but as a reminder, I run the general store which sells all seeds and farming supplies you'll need. Really appreciate you taking over the old farm. I saw how devastated Ardenfall was after the great calamity, and it's wonderful we have you to help sell supplies to the city. Okay, so you have all the seeds. So you are the general store. I'm guessing you are the armory or armorer. Hello, my name's Tana, and oh, you're the guild liaison for the Ardenfell Adventurers Guild. It's my job to handle any correspondence from the guild, as well as evaluate traveling adventurers who wish to enter the dungeon. In a few days, once you've had a chance to settle in, I'll be happy to walk you through the process if you're interested in dungeon diving. Oh, I'm interested. I am interested. This music is delightful too. You know what? I mean, isn't this just like... Doors are locked. Isn't this just like... I'm trying to think of the words here, but it's like... Everybody's going for these high fidelity, like, super awesome looking games. And then you get like a game like this, which is, you know, it's decent enough, right? It doesn't hurt the eyes, certainly. But it's not going to win any awards. And yet it's got all the, like, mechanics you'd want, all the charm you'd want. I mean, like, what the hell, man? Get more of this. We meet again. You may call me Lady Valeska. Ironfell had always been my home, but I couldn't stay after Great Calamity. While I wish I was able to help more with the reconstruction, I'm not as young as I used to be. Thankfully, I've been quite happy with my retirement thus far. But enough about me. I'm sure you have your hands full with that old farm, but don't forget I can upgrade your farming tools. For a price, of course. Yeah, what's I wonder if I could use this in the future. So how does she upgrade our tools then? Okay. I guess the game's like, nah, it's too early to even talk about upgrading stuff. Here's the tavern. Oh, wow, that's a lot of people. You have a quest. Durund. There you are. Estrid asked me to help you out. The name's Durund. I lost everything battling the Great Calamity. I'm only good for fishing these days. Enough of the past. Now listen up. You can see if fish are close to the water's surface by looking for moving shadows on the water. The more common the fish, the more shadows in one spot you'll see. Just cast your line and wait for a bite. Got it? Good. Now get out there and bring me back a cerulean darter. It's quite common around here. Okay. You can only cast your line at certain fishing spots marked by shadows. Common, uncommon, and rare. It's a big old blobber. Fishing spots change daily and can appear in all bodies of water. Okay. Oh, hi, I'm Eric. I'm a researcher from the Arnfell Academy. The history of this village hasn't been studied much, so the Academy is sponsoring my research here. Did you know Pine Lily Village is the oldest village in the region? It doesn't look like it because the original village was mysteriously destroyed over 100 years ago, long before the war and the Great Calamity. Except for the temple and a few ruins, none of the original buildings are still standing today. No one knows why the village was destroyed, but I'm determined to find out. Anyway, can you help me find my magnifying glass? I lost it the other day when I was out digging for artifacts, and I think I might have accidentally buried it. I've heard that spellbook companions can learn locator spells. You should talk to Lady Valeska. She was a spellcrafting professor at Arnfell Academy, so maybe she could help. Okay. Welcome. You can call me Yuri. I live above this library with my brother Eric. We lost our parents during the Great Calamity. It feels like a weight has been lifted to know that our village is helping with the reconstruction efforts in Arnfell. On a lighter note, while most of the books here are free, I do sell rare books that come in from passing caravans. Let me know if you're interested. Doesn't look like a library to me, but, you know, maybe they don't have any other dialogue for her yet. Oh, Lady Valeska's over here now, too. She teleported. I think I will need to be in my house to be able to properly help you. Talk to me in the morning. Okay. I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to talk to this guy. Here we go. Oh, hi. My name's Finn. I'm a local carpenter around here. If you have anything you want to build, I'm your guy. I also sell farm animals and the supplies for taking care of them. I'm excited for you to get the old farm up and running. My brothers all work for the Arnfell Adventurers Guild and have said how great it is to have stay supplies for villages like ours. My name is Helena. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the owner of the village tavern. It's great to see a new face around here. Before the Great Calamity, this tavern was filled with traveling adventurers passing through, but now that Arnfell is rebuilding, Most don't bother to travel out this far. you, ne- you never heard me use the word delightful. I reserve it for special occasions. There's just some words that I just keep in my back pocket. And I just flip them out when the mood is right. But just because we don't get many travelers doesn't mean our fare is subpar. My husband Garen is an amazing cook and our menu rotates often, so don't be a stranger, you hear? A sugar melon salad or a steamed fish. Well, you're not winning any 4-star awards from me. It's great to see newcomers in the village. We haven't had nearly as many traveling adventurers since the Great Calamity. You can call me Garen. My wife Helena runs a tavern while I handle the kitchen. Farming is hard work, so you'll want to eat good food to keep your energy up. During the evening, you can buy food in the tavern, but you can also make your own food and elixirs at the fireplace in your farmhouse. Use high-quality ingredients, your dish will also be higher quality. So how about this? Bring me Traveler's Mix and I'll give you the recipe for coral root sticks. Trust me, you're going to want to start making tastier dishes once you try eating Traveler's Mix. Okay. Oh, so you can have up to 3 active quests at once. Okay. Okay. That's slightly limiting, but I can understand. So there's fish here. I do have a fishing pole. Press any button to stop the arrow. You catch a fish when the arrow stops in a colored area. If there are 2 colored areas, the smaller rewards an additional bonus. Okay. Cerulean darter. Ah. Ah, damn it. Trying to get that smaller segment. I'm being greedy. Alright. I wonder if that guy is still in there. So I can turn this in. There we go. Yes. Give him the one that isn't a star. There we go. Ah, not bad. Here, take this old lore of mine. It might come in handy. Oh, now you give me a lore. Unlocked. Got a pebble lore. To manage fishing lore, select options on the fishing rod in the toolbar. Oh, right click for options. Decreases arrow speed, but also decreases the chance for higher quality fish. Okay, fair. Yeah, this is I'm liking this a lot. Yeah. I probably should have made the day longer though, because it looks like the days are going by a little too fast. What do we have here? Looks like someone new to play with. You know, we haven't had a human interested in our lanterns in ages. Well, we did scare away the last few. Anyway, there used to be a human long ago who was able to lure all kinds of interesting insects to our lanterns. She even logged which bugs were lured by what. That wouldn't be any fun at all. Precisely, so instead of her boring notes, we'll tell you riddles instead. It's way better than just being given the answer. Oh, and keep an eye out for our lanterns. We've claimed quite a few places as ours over the years. Look for our lanterns and you'll find more riddles to solve. This is going to be so much fun. Is it? To catch bugs, you need to place bait in this menu and then wait a day. To know what bait to place, you need to solve the riddle by clicking the View Riddle button. Okay. Clouded moth. A hard outer layer and a surprise inside. It's a morning staple ready to provide. I'm tempted to say morning wood, but I mean, it's a little bit. I don't think it's gonna let me do that though. No, it's not letting me do that. Can I do this? No. Stone. Fiber. Okay. So none of those worked. Alright. I mean, you know, morning wood, you know. This looks like a temple I probably shouldn't enter without permission. Alright, I see the time up there ticking away, so probably should head back. You know what? Let's sell this fish here. At least. And we need a pine cone and 2 pine cones and 2 acorns for that one. Okay. Good to know. Well, there's an acorn at least. Is that? No, it was Q for the inventory, right? Yeah. If you're ever not sure what to do, talk to villagers, complete quests, decorate your farm, or explore the surrounding area. Okay. There you go. All right. A new day has dawned. I got a pine cone out of that. I think I need, yeah, we need an acorn, and I think 2 acorns and 2 pine cones, I think. Yeah, there's an acorn. Another one. Spring seeds. Go. Got those. Let's go up here and see what we got. World map. Another one of these. Flame bug. Starts as a seed in a shell smooth and round. It holds the potential for a grand tree once found. Smooth and round, so it's gotta be an acorn. Yeah. Okay. Can we catch each bug in dungeon once per day? You don't have to wait a day to harvest them. What does that mean? Wait, okay. Can't do anything with these. I guess I can't, you can't change anything outside of your farm, huh? Okay. Not available for this demo. Combine resources in the quarry here. After defeating dungeon bosses, more valuable resources will spawn over time. Oh, okay. Stone chest is old and weathered and has 3 recesses on the front of it. Looks like a carved gemstone could go on each recess. You check, and unfortunately you don't have these gemstones in your pack that you think would fit. Okay. So they have, okay, so they have like designated areas like quarries and stuff. Rocks are stuck together with frost. You'll have to wait until summer or fall to be able to remove rocks from the stairs. Huh. So we're season progression locked. Sometimes it's hard to live so far away from the city. We're more than 3 days' journey from Arnfell, which is where my family lives. I could really use one of my brother's famous scones fresh from the oven. Okay. Let's go up this... Oh, we can't go that way. The door is closed. See, there's more fishing over there. Some there too. Can I help you? Okay, so you can edit buildings and stuff. All right. three spring seeds and a spring lily. All right. Okay, so we're getting the hang of the fishing a little bit. There isn't very many places we can go, though, is there? Island Cave. Oh, Durin's house. Oh, okay. There was a house on the other side there, and then there's a path down here to some southern ruins. Okay. So Durin's house is on the other side. Yeah, we can go this way. My dog here is named Kuma. I got him when he was just a puppy. I was in a dark place at the time, but Kuma helped me through. That's generally what pets do. Fishing spot there. An old rowboat. Oh, but still sturdy. Okay, so I guess that would be like our ticket to like maybe other places eventually. Okay. No unread mail. What is this? Spring lily. We have some spring seeds here. Plant one of them at least. Just gonna move all of these over here since they are resources. Fiber as well, I guess. There you go. Just have them for our stuff, and then what did I need? I needed two. Need one more pine cone. All right. Let's see if we can rustle up a pine cone over here. I think this is pine up here, right? Okay. I didn't get anything from that. How about this little tiny one here? Oh, there we go. Got the pine cone. Cost 10 energy. We have just about what we need for that. Oops. Oh, it gives you 10 energy. Okay. Can be eaten from your inventory action bar. Okay. Let's see if we can just turn this in, maybe. Hello? Wait, is it you? No, it was him. Yes, I made the traveler's mix. Great job, this is quite skillfully made. As promised, here's a recipe for coral root sticks. They're crunchy, a bit sweet, and very refreshing after a hard day's work. Hopefully soon you'll be able to harvest your own coral roots to make them. Alright, cool. Spent a lot of time in the Arnfeld Library growing up. Eric and I were raised by our grandparents, and I always enjoyed spending my afternoons getting lost in the shelves while they were busy. I was always getting into fights growing up. I hated bullies and refused to back down. I much prefer to talk about my differences than fight now. But I have to admit that fighting spirit helped me land my apprenticeship with the Adventurers Guild in Arnfeld. You know that Yuri was the one to suggest we move to Pine Lily Village after I graduated from the academy? She said that some time away from the city would do us good. I think she was right. Great to see you here. The food is excellent and the wine's not too bad, if I do say so myself. Most of the village gathers here each night to unwind and catch up. I hope we'll see you here often. Okay. Yeah, I think given that you don't have to walk very far, I'm guessing the days are balanced around that, but they do go by a little too fast, so I could see cranking that option setting up quite a bit. Be a bright and sunny day tomorrow. All right. Start by watering everything. All right, let's see what. Do I have anything that I should craft? Level too low for wood sign, huh? Torch, small chests. Oh, here we go. Hey there, hope you're settling in well. As the official Arnfeld Adventurers Guild liaison, I want to talk to you about entering the dungeon north of our village. You're a member of the guild, so I'm sure you're itching to go dungeon diving. Come, walk with me. Yes, I am actually itching to see what the combat's like. As a liaison, it's my job to vet anyone who wishes to enter the dungeon. The dungeon itself is officially classified as a Category 2, but it's not very well explored. The first floor of the dungeon used to be a mine, but was abandoned for obvious reasons long ago. The lower floors haven't been explored at all, so I want to make sure you're prepared. Through this door is a dungeon, but there are two things you'll need before I let you enter. First, you'll need food. You may find old supply caches in the dungeon, but it's best to take your own. Talk to Garen, I'm sure he can help you out. Second, you need a way to defend yourself. Looks like your spellbook companion doesn't know any combat spells. Talk to Lady Valeska, I'm sure she'll be able to help. Confirm. Alright. That's the Adventurers Guild. So I have 5 barrels of grain and 3 crates of... Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just sorting out inventory in the general store. I would hate to run out of any supplies you might need. Okay. You want to enter the dungeon? Well, I'm glad Tana told you to get supplies. There are many different benefits that food can give you. Other than being delicious, of course. Many cooked dishes will boost your health or energy, and there are other beneficial side effects of certain dishes. I know of one I got from a village elder not too far from here who swears it can counteract negative magical effects. I've never tried it myself, but I'd be happy to share the recipe with you. Okay, River Medley. I was actually experimenting with that recipe last night and gave it to my wife, Elena, to try. She might still have some you can take with you. Oh, and I'm sure she also has some leftovers to give you from last night. I sometimes get a bit ambitious about how much our village can eat in one night. Oh, sure, I'm happy to help. Here, please take this river medley and some leftovers from last night. I'm sure it'll help you greatly while you're in the dungeon. Okay. You want a way to defend yourself before entering the dungeon. Talk to Lady Valeska. I forget where she's at already. She wasn't over here, was she? Oh, yeah, she is. So you want to go to the dungeon, but your spellbook companion doesn't know any spells? Well, luckily for you, I was a professor of spellcrafting at the Arnfell Academy. Now, I'm happy to give you some basic spells, but for more powerful ones, I'll ask for monetary compensation. Your companion will also need to gain more combat experience before they are ready for different elemental magic, such as lightning or fire. Here, you're welcome to use my old lectern to manage your spells. Okay. 10 damage to enemy, soaked, 30 damage to enemy, 20 damage to enemy. Okay, lightning and fire are locked off. Okay, so... And these take different amounts of mana, it looks like, too. Rain. So let's do Hydro Shot, Rain. I mean, I guess I'll take all of these right now because we have 4 slots, so why not? Okay. Good. Now, before you go, I'd like to encourage you to experiment with different spells once your companion has gained more combat experience. Some elemental spells have unique synergies that would behoove you to explore. Feel free to return to Lectern to exchange spells whenever you wish. Best go back and talk to Tana now that you can defend yourself. Well, I need a... That's well and good, but I need a sword. You need to nicely stand over there. This won't take long. Here, that should do it. I'm sure Eric will be happy to hear your companion can now locate his magnifying glass. Please come back if you see any adverse side effects. Okay, so that was the other quest there. So, yeah, we need a weapon. Excellent. I see you've talked with Garen and Lady Valeska. Now on to the fun parts. Above my office here, I have a training room where you can try out those new spells. It's filled with practice dummies to let you get comfortable with casting. After you defeat at least one practice dummy, we'll talk about entering the dungeon itself. Okay. Well, here's the combat. So, enemy deals reduced damage. Deals no damage but will inflict soaked on all enemies. 30 damage to enemy has a chance to inflict soaked for 1 round. Okay. Practice dummy A uses tip. Bring cooked dishes for healing. You won't be able to heal until after you defeat the boss of each floor. Practice WB uses tip. You can have more than one spell element equipped at a time. Experiment with different combinations, you know? Practice dummy C uses tip. Be careful, you can inflict status effects on your enemies, but they can also inflict them on you. Okay. And... these are all giving me the same tips. Go. Well done. I think you're ready for a real thing now. Open a dungeon entrance every morning, but lock it in the evening, so make sure you enter on time. A few more things to explain, so please meet me inside the dungeon. After that, I promise you'll be able to dive in. Abandoned mine. This is the last area before you're in the dungeon proper. To enter deeper, you'll need to go through this door. Be warned, the dungeon is ever changing, and once you leave a room, you won't be able to go back. Each floor of the dungeon is guarded by a powerful boss creature, and the closer you are to the boss, the stronger the normal creatures become. As I just demonstrated, this crystal structure is the only way you can exit the dungeon. If you see one, regardless of floor, you can use it to teleport back to this room. Be warned, once you teleport back, it'll be nighttime and you won't be able to enter the dungeon again until the following day. Congratulations, you may now freely enter the dungeon. I wish you luck and happy dungeon crawling. Alright. The scroll on each door indicates what lies ahead. Combat, elite combat, fishing, teleport, puzzle, bugs, mining. Oh, there's all kinds of different things. Okay. Once you fill the progress tracker, you can fight the boss. The larger icons indicate a crystal teleport. Okay, so it's not just combat, it's also... there's also other things there. So butterfly... what was butterfly again? I don't know. I forget. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. We meet again. It's good to see you here. This dungeon has a rather odd relationship with time and space, wouldn't you say? It's so much fun. You're never quite sure what you'll find in our lanterns, and you'll be able to find them if you look properly. Ha! We have new riddles for you, of course. Time to play! Oh, and do be careful down here. We'd hate to lose our favorite human. Bye-bye for now. Golden Ruff, Ruby Fly, View Riddle. Green and precious, a sight to behold, a symbol of wealth, of stories untold. No. Okay. Golden Ruff. Crystalline and sparkly, a delight to the eyes, shaded regal and grand, a colorful surprise. Okay, I don't think I can do either of those. So fishing or combat? Let's do fishing. See what this is about. Okay. Cobalt Loach. Alright. I mean, is that all? We'll just to do fishing here, I guess? Is there like a amount I'm supposed to get? Oh, unexpected gold. To read a book, go to your farmhouse and place the book on a bookshelf above your bed. Oh. Oh, so we can get like all kinds of like loot and stuff by doing this. Okay. It's basically a loot room. Tuned crystals. And an emerald crawler. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I'm not upset. Well, okay, let's go to the mining one. Okay. Amethysts. It's a shame. All dropped items will be lost if not retrieved before sleeping. Oh. Inventory is full. Of course it is. Oh, you know what? I still have like these other things in here. Well, I don't need the spring seeds. All right. So we got the emerald. So our next crystal's in 2. Let's do... Well, it's combat or combat, so that's what we're going to do. Alright. And in 1, get dire wings. Which we don't have any room for. You know what? I'll just toss the wood out. Okay. Good stuff. And then some more combat. At least they're easing you into it. 70 combat against a rock, huh? Okay. Oh, it's a... Oh, I see. There's a thing underneath it. There we go. Rock crab. Fire topaz and a rock claw. Man, not having inventory space sucks. Take the fire topaz, and I'm not going to worry about the rock claw right now. Oh, and then there's a chest here too. Breaking my heart, game. Oh, it's a fire topaz. Okay, that's fine. It'll stack. There's a snake. What does that do? Okay. And then some mining. Oh, it's the crystal thing. Okay. Well, let's not... I don't need to go to the boss right now. I see what they're doing, but I do want to return to entrance so that I can... so I can clear out our inventory, because it's very full. So the other question is too, is there... Do I have... Are these used for anything, or are these just to sell? Like the amethyst and stuff. Do I need that as like a crafting supply? I mean, I don't need it right now, it looks like. I could probably just plain sell it. Okay, yeah, I did word those. I was wondering if I word them or not. Yeah, I guess I'll just sell them for now. Now these, it did say I need it for something, for spellcasting or whatever. Fire topaz. Dire wing. Emerald there. Okay. Oh wait, before I do that, let's put stuff over here. I'll put the attuned crystal in there for now. And we'll put this book up on the shelf. Confirm. Quite waterlogged, but still readable. It's too late in the day. Default. Okay. It's too late in the day to read, apparently. Alright. Finish books. Unfinished books. Yeah, I guess there's not much else you can do besides if you're going to do a dungeon, that's basically your entire day. Looks like pretty much. It's dirty, so 1566. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like this. I really like this game. I think this is pretty awesome. I like what they're doing here with it. Ooh, health elixir. Congrats on finishing Tana's trial and being allowed to enter the dungeon. I want to give you the recipe for health elixir you used during the trial. The insects that are found in the dungeon have superior restorative properties, I promise. Good luck, Garen. Okay. Hey there, now that you've settled in more, I want to encourage you to start ranching on your farm. I sell animal pens as well as baby animals and feed to get you started. If you got extra gold, you should consider also buying a pen upgrade. See you soon, Finn. Assistance. Congratulations on acquiring permission to enter the dungeon. You can now gather attuned crystals, which are used at a ritual stone to transmute raw materials. But you'll need to repair the ritual stone on your farm first. Come talk to me and I will assist with the task. Sincerely, a Lady of Alaska. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go talk to her real fast. Because I am curious about that. I want to see what that looks like. It's not her. Damn it. I will never get these houses correct. So you got my letter. I would like to fix the broken ritual stone next to your farmhouse. I know there's a ritual stone in my house, but the one on your farm is far older and more powerful than mine. You didn't know ritual stones are used to channel the magic and attune crystals to transmute raw materials into more useful ones. For example, you'll be able to use attuned crystals to transmute iron ore into iron bars. Sounds useful, yes? Now, in order to repair the ritual stone, I will need a few things. First, I need a frame to hold the ritual stone pieces together while I perform the needed enchantments. Finn should be able to help with this. Then bring me 5 attuned crystals. These are found throughout the dungeon. While the creatures there are quite hostile, with your spells and wits, I'm sure you'll be fine. Once you have the frame and the crystals procured, I will perform the enchantments to restore your ritual stone. Okay. This is Finn down here, right? You know, wooden frame? I can definitely do that, but since it's to repair a ritual stone on your farm, I think the frame should be made out of wood from your farm. 20 pieces should be enough. Using wood from your farm should reduce the variables Lady Valeska has to consider for her enchantments. Or, well, at least I think so. I'm not as well versed in magic as Lady Valeska, but I've picked up a few things over the years. Of course, I just put all the wood away. That's fine. That's fine. It's raining, so I don't have to water the crops. Small pleasures and all that. Yeah, there's the 20 he needs. And the wood, yes I do. With this I'll be able to construct a sturdy frame for you. You can tell Lady Valeska will be ready as soon as possible. Okay. Good. I'm glad Finn was able to help us out. Have you tuned crystals for me? I gotta go grab those again. I forget. I forget. It's a good thing I have 6 of them. I guess that kind of would be one other quality of life thing, is to be able to like just transfer things from your farm storage to anywhere and just have them available. But you know, whatever. These are quite powerful indeed. Well done. And now everything is ready. We should go to your farm to repair the ritual stone. Yes, we should. Now with these attuned crystals, I will fuse the ritual stone back together. Everything went smoothly as expected. Your ritual stone is now repaired. Quest complete. Cool, what does this look like? Okay, smooth plank from wood, attuned crystal. Platinum is iron and gold bars and enhanced crystal. Gold ore, attuned crystal for gold bar. Okay, so rather than having furnaces and stuff, you basically have your ritual stone to do it. Syrup and resin. Sweet syrup and resin. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Very cool. These look like they're coming along. Okay, good. Good stuff. Let's save here. Let's get back to the main menu because that'll probably do it for me for tonight. Since it is right around that time when I'd be quitting time here. But this has been good. We had 2 you know, the first demo was okay in its own right. You know, TMNT was fine, but it wasn't really anything to write home about. This game, on the other hand, has me very intrigued, and I'm very, very interested in what's going on with this. I like what I'm seeing quite a bit. So that is that for me for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Tomorrow night we'll be coding probably, and then same with Saturday. So probably doing our game dev stuff most likely. So see where we can get with that. But yeah, if you do happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe you can spare, that would be really swell. It helps out tremendously. But otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Kokainom.